Welcome to Yoga for Low Back Pain Recovery. This is a short thematic class designed to help you find ease and relief. When you're ready, grab your mat and let's begin. Starting today in constructive rest pose on the back, soles of the feet grounded to the earth, knees gently bent. We can find a hip distance between the legs or even perhaps mat width apart. You can allow the knees to fall in towards each other gently or just keep them separated, relaxed. Focused here on allowing your low back to really sink into the floor underneath you. Let the elbows find stability on the floor as the hands rest over the torso. We're going to take a 360 breath. So as you start to breathe in through your nose, I want you to imagine that your rib cage, your chest, your lungs, your belly, all are expanding out. And as they fill up, that air is running up the muscles of the back, allowing your back to widen out across the floor behind you. And as you exhale, all of that air is leaving the body at a gently, slowly, controlled pace, out through the nose or the mouth, up to you. And as you exhale, some of that tension and strain is melting away with the breath. Let your body feel nice and heavy. You don't need to hold yourself here. Just let gravity take over. Feel the earth behind you. And if you start to feel at any point that the breath is strained or tense, I want you to reduce the amount of effort you're putting in. Take a step back. This breath should feel nice and subtle, nice and soft, gentle, natural, fluid, not forced or rigid. When we talk about low back pain, we can be talking about a whole different amalgamation of things happening and going on. And not only that, but we all feel pain on a different spectrum, depending on where you're at in your particular day. You might feel that the pain is dull, achier, in which case you can afford to perhaps go a little deeper into stretches. But if your back is in spasm, you're experiencing any sharp or electric pain, I want you to really stay focused today on the principle of non-doing, putting less effort in, letting your body find ease as we move into Apanasana, slowly drawing the knees into the chest. Allow your fingertips today to rest over top of the knees very gently, not digging in there. Let go of the feet, let go of the legs. And in today's knee to chest pose, the Apanasana, we are going to focus on keeping that low back down to the ground. If you want to invite some space between the knees, you're welcome to. Otherwise, perhaps our knees are just gently rested together. Try and avoid straining with your neck, head, or shoulders. Just allow them to be grounded and relaxed behind you. If you're struggling to achieve that, then perhaps take a block or a pillow behind the head. We're going to drop the left foot back down to the mat, maintaining that soft bend through the knee as we draw just the right knee in towards the chest now, taking our single-legged Apanasana. Returning back to your 360 breath. Let the belly feel soft and the back widen expansively. Option to extend that left supporting foot out, heel leading the motion, coming to your full single knee to chest pose. Let both hips be even, squared, and the low back rest, melt into the floor, the earth behind you. Let's draw that left heel back in and return to our Panasana together before we head to our other side. Just taking a beat to reset. Let's draw our left knee in towards the navel, towards the belly, as we allow that right foot to touch down to the floor now. Again, seeking to be relaxed with the upper body. Fingers just lightly grasping over that left knee. Option to extend your right leg out straight if it feels good today. And a reminder that this is what this class is all about, finding movement that feels good for your body. So listen to your body. Any sharp or electric pain is a sign to take a step back to come out of the pose. Slowly release your left foot down to the floor, and leading with the heels, stretch the leg out, reaching into a pencil pose, full body stretch. Putting less effort in today, gentle motion, and then we're going to bring the soles of the feet back to the earth. Bring them together, allow the knees to open out wide, creating a diamond shape with the legs. Recline butterfly pose, maintaining your 360 breath throughout. If you want to, you can place some support like a block or a pillow underneath the fallen knees, thighs. A reminder that today is not about chasing deep stretch. It's not about pushing the body. It's about listening, finding a position where you can start to let some of that pain release, reduce, loosen. Notice if the jaw is clenched, and if it is, create a soft, subtle, slight space between the rows of teeth. If you're struggling to relax with your upper shoulders, see how it feels to open them overhead, relaxing them on the mat behind you in a reclined goddess variation. A reminder to come back to the present moment with the breath. Inhaling, filling the ribs, the lungs, the whole chest cavity, letting the belly be soft as it extends and the back expand as it widens with your inhalation. Exhaling with control, out through the mouth or the nose, feeling the release of the muscles as you do so. Let's use the hands to slowly draw our knees back together, returning to constructive rest pose. We're going to head to some reclined wipers, keeping some space between the legs, and we're not going to be twisting as far as we perhaps normally would. We're going to keep this motion to a slight side to side with the knees, never going really into a twist with the spine, which is something that we want to avoid when we are experiencing low back pain generally. But just a slight side to side, maintaining a 45-degree angle, not really going down any further than 4 to 5 inches each side, max. Moving slowly as we take a few here, and then bringing the knees back to center as we move on to our pelvic tilts. Start with the low back grounded. We're going to move the bottom of the pelvis, your pubic bone, up towards your belly button ever so slightly, and then back down to the ground. So we're tilting the pelvis towards us, so posterior tilt, and then we're tilting it away from us, so an anterior tilt. And this movement is soft, gentle. We're not overdoing this tilting motion, taking it really gently, and each time that pelvis tilts down, the low back is settling and grounding behind us. Let go of your pelvic tilts now. We're going to take the right foot and we're going to see if we can use the hands to help support us as we bring it over to our left thigh. Coming to our reclined pigeon or our figure 4. We can stay here with the left foot down on the ground. We can use the right hand to push that right knee out and away slightly. And if we are feeling that we can come a little further into the pose, we may reach forward with the hands, threading them behind the thigh, and then relaxing the upper body back down to the mat. However, we do not have to be taking this option today. If you try it out and you're feeling any sharp electric pain, or even just the pain worsens at all, I want you to instead drop that left foot back to the mat, just focused on this grounded pigeon to open the hip. Let your head and neck be free, loose behind you. We don't want to be reaching or straining with the upper body. If we find that we're doing that, you can take a block or a pillow behind the head, or you can drop the foot, coming back to that supported version of this pose. Remembering that it is about how it feels today, not about ego, not about driving or pushing yourself through anything. We're really giving the body what it deserves, respect. And in your next exhalation, let's drop that left foot down. I'm going to swap over to our reclined pigeon on the other side, finding that level, the option that is right for you right now. The longer we spend in the pose, perhaps you take a different option if it serves you. Let go of any tension from the glute, allowing some space to be created around the piriformis muscle, the sciatic nerve. All of our bodies and our experiences are different and completely unique and individual to us. But if you are experiencing active pain still, I'd encourage you to keep the low back grounded. As we have done in most of our poses, it really allows the back muscles to switch off. It's normal for us to carry different levels of tension on different sides of the body, so if you find that you need to take a slightly different variation from what you took on the other side, please do. After your next exhalation, drop your right foot back down to the floor. Coming back to a brief constructive rest pose, then we're going to roll over to our left side. Coming to fetal, allowing the hips to be stacked, the knees to be bent 90 degrees. You can always take a pillow between the knees if you need to here. Finding some support underneath the head and neck, so we don't just want to let the head loll here. Either that bottom arm, that left arm is extended out straight, or it's underneath the head. And then we're going to push ourselves up to seated, slowly in your own time, making your way to hands and knees. Open your knees nice and wide as you comfortably can, while you connect the toes behind you, and use the hands and arms to help support you back towards the heels with your buttocks. we find a tadpole variation of child's pose. Those hands might be reaching for the top of the mat. You could be grounding through your elbows, opening them out nice and wide from the shoulders. But find some form of support with the arms here today. And remember that we're focused less on how deep we can get into the pose and more about the sensations that we're feeling while we're there. Return to that 360 breath, breathing into your back muscles. Reminded that this is your practice as it always is. And if any of our poses or the length of time that we're spending in them start to cross that threshold into pain at any point, take a step back and listen to your own body, always. If it feels good, you could find some gentle side-to-side motion through the forehead, letting the chest and shoulder blades loosen up. And then next breath in, let's return back to hands and knees. Let's take a cat-cow together, but today we're going to be very aware of having a slightly wider than shoulder width distance between the hands, nice amount of space between the knees, at least hip distance. We're going to start this movement with just the upper body, so not as much arching or rounding of the back. As you inhale, you're looking up towards the top of the mat or perhaps forward if it feels good on the neck. And then exhaling, you're drawing the chin to chest and allowing space between your shoulder blades. Not allowing your weight to sink into your low back, but instead letting the chest open, that thoracic region of the body, and allowing the neck and the head to move with as much ease as possible, reducing your effort. Let go of your cat-cow and let's start to walk the hands back towards the knees, perhaps sitting your glutes back to your heels, maybe sitting instead on a block or a pillow over top of the heels. Finding ourselves in Thunderbolt, we're going to inhale and raise the arms overhead into a sun circle. Bring the hands together and then down to the back of the skull, reversed prayer. And then allow those elbows to open out to the side, taking a couple of breaths here in your open wing. Just letting go of any compensatory tension in that upper back. And then drop your hands back down to your knees. We're going to make our way to the sitting bones now, to easy cross-legged pose. We can take a pillow or a block underneath us here to support. And depending on the level of pain that you're in today, we might transition here differently. I crossed my ankles over behind me and rolled over the legs. That might be more suitable for you if you're experiencing more of a dull, aching sensation rather than any active spasming. When we do find ourselves there, instead of overstretching to lift the spine with the back muscles, we're going to focus on our weight really settling down through our sitting bones, those bones in the center of each glute underneath us. Allow the shoulders and ribs to softly stack over the pelvis. Let's work on freeing up the neck and the head as we tilt the gaze upwards, and then we bring our chin in towards our chest, keeping a nice slow flow with this movement. Then transitioning fluidly into some gentle neck circles, alternating direction here. Again, embracing a bit of somatic, graceful motion. We're not chasing the stretch, we're not tipping our head right back. We're allowing the head to float over the shoulders, palms facing up to the sky. Resting the back of the hands on the knees. Feeling a sense of trust in our skeleton, our spine to hold us, allowing our breath to help support that. We're breathing into the back, we're letting the rib cage expand, our belly is soft, and as we exhale, we're breathing that tension out. Let go of that slow, gentle motion. And let's transition down to the back. Keeping the feet grounded for maximum support, we're using the hands and bending through the elbows to help lower ourselves back to the back. Returning to constructive rest pose, let's create that slight gap between the teeth again, ensuring that our jaw isn't clenched. And then we're going to think about our tongue, the tip of the tongue, resting on that ridge just behind the front row of teeth. And then the rest of the tongue, we're going to just ensure that it is gently suctioned to the roof of the mouth. We're not going to thrust it, we're not pressing the tongue, we're just letting it gently rest there. Exhale any stress from the jaw, allowing the back to widen. Returning to that 360 breathing that we've been maintaining across our session today. Perhaps opening your elbows out, resting them on the ground with cactus arms in your open-winged constructive rest pose. Feeling space around your shoulder blades as you breathe. If you've been trying that variation, let's bring the hands back in and all together roll to fetal pose, taking our time. We're on our right hip now, other side. Stacking our hips, again, make sure the head and neck are supported. Allow a bit of space to form between the outer side of your waist and the ground. And in your own time, let's use our top hand to help support us back upright, back to a seated pose, perhaps easy on the sitting bones. Hands come to heart and send yourself a bit of compassion, a bit of love and care in this moment. If it feels good, you can take the arms and wrap them around the outer shoulders, giving yourself a hug, allowing the upper back to round. And as your chin tucks in softly towards the heart, take a genuine moment to thank yourself for your effort, your intention, for doing something good for your body. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you enjoyed this session, please like, drop a comment, and subscribe.